Hello, everybody, and welcome to PaintWater Soup, the podcast. I'm Peter, and here we have Bjorn. And I
What?
did the intro
It's podcast
all
time again?
wrong.
PaintWater Soup.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, we've been out of the game, and yeah, all of that. But we're here, and we're ready to party. Kind of. It's late.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to PaintWater Soup, the podcast we occasionally do when we have time in our busy lives and not try to die from
Allergic
anaphylactic
reactions.
shocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today you all can be thankful or not. It's your choice that I am still here because 2 days ago I had an anaphylactic shock. I just need to get this out of my system.
Yeah.
And,
Explain the face.
Look at my beautiful face. I'm not showing the photo of me with a swollen up face. Oh my god, it was so bad. Yeah, but I nearly died, and I did not, and so we get to record this podcast episode, and I'm quite happy about that.
Yay!
How about you? Do you have had any life-threatening issues in the past couple of weeks?
No, not if you don't count like stress. Nothing life-threatening. But as I did write in the Discord, we had quite a scary thing happening at work. Like a coworker actually like had a stroke or something. He just fell down, and it's been like all around stuff has happened, and like a guy on the Discord had a patient die on him, and yeah, it's been like all over the place. People are like shaken up. But anyways, painting.
Yeah, let's get back to the nice stuff. So we are gladly alive, and yeah, I made like this nice episode with zombies last time, where we went into full on ADHD mode, which was fun.
It was a great listen. I was so jealous that you got to do it. But then again, listening to it was nice to have an episode that I could just listen to and just enjoy. And I mean, she is so funny, and you guys have the HD, like all the letters combined together. So yeah,
we were streaming in 84K.
I love that all the all the tangents you went on, like trying to pick up. But yeah, that was a fun listen for sure.
If I hadn't had the stupid notes, we would have been off road, and we would be talking about so much. Wait, we were talking about so much other shit.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so two things. First of all, we have to have a dad joke. So are you ready for a dad joke?
Yeah, I'm totally ready for that joke.
Did you hear about the cheese factory that exploded in France?
No.
There was nothing left but debris.
Well, the breed's the best. It's the best cheese.
The best cheese, yeah.
Well, also, I got a dad joke on my table.
Okay, do it.
Yeah,
do it.
This one. Someone sent me a paintbrush toilet.
Who did? Who sent you a paintbrush toilet?
Yeah, a nice viewer with a lot of good humor sent me this wonderful paintbrush toilet, and thank you for this one. And I was sitting here like flushing a whole container of this. I don't know how many mil that is, and giggling because it's a freaking toilet. I haven't used it so far for cleaning my brush, but I splooshed down a whole container. Yeah, I flushed it like a lot.
Okay, so I do have another joke for you if you want to hear it.
Oh,
it's a long one. I like listening to the one that you did for Zambies. I mean,
should I tell it again?
No, don't do it. I mean, I was sitting in the car like, oh my god, this goes on for so long. Okay. But okay, the joke I have is long, and it's not PC. So get ready for this. It's not political correct. So I don't. If I offend anybody, I don't mean to. It's just a joke. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm hovering over the censor bar.
Okay. So this guy, right? He walks into a shoe store, and he's in a hurry. He is very nicely dressed, and he walks up to the counter and he says, I need a new pair of shoes, and it's a hurry. They have to be exclusive. I have to stand out with this pair of shoes. They can't be, the run of the mill, something on the shelf. This has to be top class. So what shoes do you have that's like one of a kind? And the salesperson looks at him and says, I have just a pair. Hang on for a second. And he goes in the back. He moves boxes around and stuff. And he comes out and he says, okay, here we go. Here is the most expensive, the most luxurious shoes that we have. It is one of a kind. These are made in human skin.
Oh.
And the customer looks at them and he says, oh my God, they do look, I've never seen shoes like that. They look very unique for sure. So how much are they? They're running at like 1,500 euros. And the guy, he breathes in and he says like, oh my God, okay, that's a little bit steep for my taste. Okay, I get that. Give me 1 second. And the salesperson goes around the corner again, and then he lifts up a box and he says, we have them in black. You can have them for 10 cents.
Ooh. Well, that cost us all of our subscribers. I have a really short one.
Okay, go.
I have a really short one that is this will basically erase our whole viewership.
Oof. We really you
already killed them, and I'm giving them a rest.
We're out there right now. Okay, yeah.
And basically, you will need to watch this. This is you need to go on YouTube if you're on audio. But this is really stupid. But I don't get why my wife is hiding my Parkinson's medication.
That's so
this is the worst joke I have ever heard. But if you get this, like, I heard this joke sitting on a bar, being, I had a few drinks.
Yeah.
And two guys next to me were telling like really stupid jokes, and was like, oh God, these two people, they are so stupid. And then one of them cracks this one, and I nearly fell off my bar stool. I was like, oh my Lord, he didn't.
Do you remember like when Michael J. Fox had his diagnosis, and I don't know how long after that, but there was a lot of like memes about Michael J. Fox. That
was mean.
Yeah, they're so mean, but some of them they put like Michael J. Fox plus like a laser pointer equals a rave, and it's like it's just something inherent so there that's so harsh. But yeah, kind of the same.
Shall we start this episode over?
Yeah. Yeah,
all right. Should. That's okay. Now that we've really moved everyone away from our podcast that is mildly interested, we can finally talk about the interesting stuff that is painting. Yes. You've been on vacation.
I have.
You have a super secret project you cannot talk about.
I do. Yeah.
And did you paint anything else?
Basically, a little bit. Yeah. I did start. This was before vacation and before like the super secret stuff. I started this guy. He's not nearly done yet, but I built like a like the new base that he has in his big model. I built that for the small one. So nice. I'm going in with lava stuff and things like that. So That's on the personal side of it, and then I'm doing a commission for like some resin printed stuff. Let's see if I have them over here. Like small dudes. They're going into a kill team. So
All right.
yeah. I've just started with like speed painting base layers, so I'm not nearly there yet. But it was kind of cool just to see, like he had ordered them on a site that printed like all of these different options for the guys. So it's 10 minis, and then I got like, I can show you here, like these. So these are just weapon choices. So I can just,
right.
Yeah, so I can just put them together that like I wanted to. Like he was like, I want one guy with like a grenade launcher and one with the chainsaw. Rest of them you can just pose as you want. So it was kind of cool just to see how that worked out. But that's what I've done. Where are you at hobby wise? I mean, you've looked kind of busy. If I would guess.
What have I done? I finished 20 frickin' Fire Warriors for my kill team, including 5, 6.5-ish drones, because I made them interchangeable, so I can use any drone I want. I did not glue them together, so I can swap stuff out. And I may have finished the complete Zandia's Truth Seekers warband for Underworlds. That's the that's the shiny dudes freaking God damn it, I am so I feel like I've been ran over by a train. Stupid allergies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The poster boys. It's the Stormcast Eternal one.
I'm not sure actually which mini you're talking about now.
Okay, the Truth Seekers are. Let me get the main one out of the shelf. It's this one. It's her warband, and it's the one with a bird in it. And I made a video about it,
Cool.
testing the paints I got, and that's a full metal and alchemy range.
Yeah,
and they are amazing, absolutely amazing. And for the Chow, I used flow paints, which was also nice. Yeah, that's hobby stuff. I got 3 videos in the pipe. One just released.
You were like spitting out shorts, like,
dude.
Faster than I
got 63 shorts in the pipe, which I can just release now, and my channel stats are booming. I am up to 20,000 views in the last 28 days, which is amazing.
Shorts are really doing it for you. I mean, really getting like noticed, I feel.
Yeah. Which also boosted my long-term content, which is nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I made a video about visiting Warhammer World. I made a video about the mini we've both painted for Dennis.
Yes. That's a fun one.
Yeah. And I am just... So actually, I have one mini on my... well, it's not a mini. It's a figurine... 75mm that I wanted to paint for a long time, and I started it, and I haven't recorded 1 minute of it. I just painted that for me, and that was okay. I will be making a video about painting for yourself when it's done, but I'm not filming 1 single second of painting it. And at the moment, she's looking like this, not finished. But I found out that decals are a wonderful way to make tattoos.
Yep.
At the moment, only the jewelry and the face and the cleanup is missing. Yeah.
That's nice.
It was great fun to paint, and I don't know how many hours I sunk into it, but there's not a single wash on it. Yeah, basically painting everything step by step. And it's really fun. It's an old White Werewolf Tavern model. It's been lying around here for a long time. printed it quite early in my career, so to say, and yeah, now it's nearly finished.
Yeah, it's I've been having like that kind of feeling too. Like when I painted the thing for Dennis, I started out filming the process just because we said we would do something together with it. But then I forgot to film like a large part, and like the camera wasn't on. And then I just felt like I needed to just enjoy the process, like not like not put any pressure on it, and just like I found the mini was it was kind of speaking to me in a just like not like nothing on the mini screamed like this would be tedious, this would be boring. Everything was just it was just fun. That was just it. And then I just decided to, okay, I won't film anything more. I'll just paint this and I'll have fun, and hopefully Dennis will love it. Like something like that. Yeah. So sometimes you totally have to do that also. And I think speaking for myself, when all is said and done, and I will go like on a future episode, I will go deeper into the project that I'm working on right now that I can't tell you that much about. But it also has kind of like there is like a small feel of it, like it was awesome, it was fun to do it, but there's also like a lot of pressure and stuff that comes with that kind of stuff without saying too much, and just having like only fun. There's something really important to say about that.
Yeah. I mean, painting should be a fun experience, and it is fun both ways. But as soon as pressure kicks in, the fun is gone. I basically was like, oh shit, there's on Saturday there will be a new Kill Team box releasing.
Wow.
And I was like, I may haven't finished like any of the others. No, I finished Octarius. Octarius is the only one that is complete. Most of the other stuff is built, and most of the build stuff is primed. But yeah, there's a sister's Kill Team looking at me right now. And there's another one coming on, and yeah, you know me, I'm not skipping Kill Team.
Of course not. Yeah, that's like also a thing that I realized that I've always had like back-to-back commissions. And I still have I'm working on the commission right now. I have 2 commissions coming in, but more than ever, I tend to like I've turned down stuff because I also want to have the time to like take part in what's going on the Discord channel. I want to take part in like giveaways and stuff. There is stuff that I want to do besides just the normal like making money side of it. But I'm also like, if I'm presented with a mini that I really wanna paint, that's something else. Like there was a guy wanting me to paint like, can I pay you to paint like 30 squigs? And I'm like, nah,
no,
not interested in that. No. But then again,
yes, you can paint. You can pay me. It's like $100 per squig, and I'm only using speed paint and dip wash.
But then again, I had a guy reach out and wanting me to paint the new mini, the 35-year celebration mini. So I'm I'm going to do that. I mean, it looks fun. I know that you think it's the wrong way around.
It's the fucking wrong way around. It's
but I think
right.
it's kind of cool. I think it's kind of cool. So,
nope.
Yeah, that will be fun.
Nope. It is horrible. It is bad, and you should feel bad.
I might do a kit bash and turn them around.
Yes, that's a good idea. Just swap the hats.
Yeah.
That would be funny. That would be really funny. So you just mentioned the Discord and some giveaways. So you had a giveaway running on the Discord. How did that go?
So the thought about we mentioned it on a past episode. I would give away like a dice tower, and I would paint it. And what we did was we put up like people could nominate each other for like who deserved this dice tower. Like if like who should win it, basically. Like who is a staple of the community and a good person, and who do you think should win this? And the funny thing is that a lot of people, first, they didn't nominate people because I put into words that the only people that could win it was the ones that also nominated someone. So people thought of themselves like, nah, I'm not like, I shouldn't get this. Also, maybe it kind of felt like that. But once I like pushed everybody like, okay, go out there, nominate somebody. People spread the love and nominated each other. And the funny thing is that like there was, let's say 20 nominations, and out of 20 nominations, there was one dude that got 2 nominations. Everybody else voted for somebody else. And that's kind of, that's kind of nice. Like people, like I had a feeling that like maybe 1 or 2 would get loads of choices, like nominations. But that was so nice to see, that people really like noticing each other. And it's a large group of people caring, I think. Yeah, so now definitely. I just have to paint it. That's another thing. I did, I have it over here, and I did what you told me. I got some kind of spray filler stuff. So I'm trying. I will try that out. So that's where I'm
shake it well and make it warm.
Yeah, I've read about it. So yeah, I think I'll make it work somehow.
Yeah.
So that was my giveaway. You had giveaways too, right?
Oh, I did a few, but the latest one was winning a full plate of 3D prints. So basically, you could choose files, and I would print them. And the idea behind it was just to post a hobby streak of 5 days. And if you posted like all 5 pictures, you basically qualified, and some people did. And yeah, a wonderful, really artsy, crafty woman won the plate, and I was like, okay, she will. So I thought she wants busts and figurines and minis and stuff. She was like, nope, I don't care for that shit. I have a lot of that. I want greebles. Give me greebles. I was like, okay, I got this stuff, and I got this stuff, and this stuff, and yeah. So basically, I printed treasure chests and plants and haunted trees and whatnot. Also, of course, she wanted one of these guys.
Aw, there you go.
Yeah, and since I have like 3 or 4 left, so I took one and was like looking at it. Yeah, this one is the prettiest, and I took the prettiest, and laid it aside for me to paint, and took the second prettiest and put it in the box.
Nice.
No, mate, she got the prettiest. That's the one with where everything is in place, but I have 2 or 3 of those, and I can always print more. That's not a problem. Yeah, and I just ripped off the last of from the plate and cleaned it, and now it's sitting out to dry, and then it will be cured. And when it's cured, I will pack it and send it out. And the only thing I was asking for is if you win like this huge plate of 3D prints, I would kindly ask you to pay for delivery.
Yeah.
And no one had an issue with that, because that is the stuff that really adds up to the giveaways. And since I'm just a small-time creator, sending outside the EU really rips a hole in my pocket. So people saw like the benefit of getting a full plate of 3D prints, and she ordered a second plate, which she paid for way too much. By the way, if you hear this, you paid way too much. I told you paid way too much, but you insisted, so I will keep all your money.
Speaking about fright, sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, just jump in there, mate.
Okay. This is a sad story. I don't know if you've heard it, but you got a package from Zambies, right?
I heard the first part from Zambies herself.
Yeah. It sucks. It really, really sucks. I mean, it got like the package that she sent me with what I am guessing is the book that she made for Butterfly.
Yes.
It got stuck in customs, and because she sent it to my company and not me personally, I had to like declare stuff, and I tried to do it, and it took time. And then I have to go on the vacation, and I wrote them saying like, I won't be able to do anything like for a week. Can you just hold this, please? I'm back on like Monday in a week. And they were like, okay, yeah. The process isn't going that far. Right. We see it here, blah, blah, blah. And when I get back, I contact them again, like, and then I open up my app and I see it's already left Sweden. It's on its way back.
Oh,
so
fuck, mate.
It totally sucks. And she was devastated also. Like, she tried to help me like change stuff on her side, and she tried to, she really, like, she went on the phone with UPS, like, what can I do? So hopefully. And when I spoke to her last, she like had gotten like a notice that it was back, but when she went to her post office, they couldn't find it. So hopefully it turns up, so that we can like talk about it, and I can just pay for shipping so I can get it here. But
yeah,
I mean, it's so sad.
It is really sad.
It's
yeah. She told me the side of her story, and it is a freaking tragedy.
I just hope it really turns up like it isn't lost. Like, yeah. It's like Dennis says, like, he freaking hates, like, I don't know anybody that hates, like, fried stuff more than Dennis.
Oh, yeah. But there was a cool story going on Discord. Like, he exchanged stuff with someone, and there was some post shit happening, and the person is, like, actually replacing it right now, which is amazing. Nice. Which is absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's like showing heart. That's taking responsibility. And I have a second giveaway running right now.
Yeah.
But I can understand, because I said I will print anything that you want from my collection now, and I will paint it for you. Or if you want something from a game, I will go out and buy it for you, and you just pay minus the printing costs. So I will still pay a part of it, but since it's a bought model, you have to pay the extra if you want a bought model. And I think I set the goal too high, because I had two ways to enter. The first one was making a small miniature out of an empty paint pot, which is a funny idea, but it's a huge hurdle to jump to enter a competition for something mediocre like a painted mini coming from me. But still, I love the idea. And then I said, okay, just make a meme. And yeah, we don't have so many meme related people on the server. So basically maybe that will run into nothingness, but that's all right, because people just came to me and asked me, but would you paint a mini for me anyway? So I was like, yeah, of course I will. So just tell me what you want.
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of being a mod on our servers. You can access me directly.
Yeah. So besides the competitions, we also if you haven't noticed already, the theme for today's episode is basically like running through what's happening on the Discord right now. There's a lot of things going on, so we just thought that we would talk about them. So we do have like a monthly theme. Can you talk about that?
No, you talk about the monthly theme.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about it, no. So the
I
mods.
don't want to talk about it.
The mods are like every month they decide on a theme that we are like painting together on the Discord. Like people, if they want to join in, and this month being October, they wanted to do Orktober, of course, but with a twist. So being like Halloween stuff centered, they thought about being like spooky orcs. So I think it's called like Sporktober, like something.
Yeah, which
like
is
that,
so
right?
funny.
Yeah. Yeah. So a lot of orcs coming out, and if like tangent to that or taking that sideways, we also have another thing running with an orc right now. So maybe you could talk about that.
Yeah. I found a nice little Kickstarter with an really aggressive looking orc. And he, in a way, reminded me of the Orc Rager from Black Sun, is it, I guess. So I got this many, and we decided to all do this and paint it together. Like, so this is the first mini for the Painters Club. Painters Club is a thing that we how do I put it? We made a channel, and only people in the club can post on the channel, but everyone else on the server can watch the channel. Which is, and they can react with emotes and stuff. But I wanted to make a long-term project, and paint-alongs are quite hard to organize, and someone is staying behind, or one is painting faster than the other, one knows better techniques than the other. So I decided, okay, let's do Painters Clubs, where we all paint the same mini or figurine over a long period of time, and share our experiences. So we organized that everyone in the club, we have a second club for 32mm option, which after print scared off some people because the mini is freaking small. Well, that's all right. So basically everyone is planning out dioramas, and we have some people that are already on the figurine and painting like crazy, taking their time. There's a lot of talk about color schemes, and
a lot of people sending like references and stuff.
Yeah, amazing. And I heard someone that totally wasn't me making the suggestion that someone should paint a pink Hello Kitty orc. That definitely wasn't me. Yeah, that's the Painters Club, and the Painters Club is really well received, and there are people already like waiting for the first two clubs to end, so they could pick out new stuff and start a new Painters Club. We also had to talk about and how should I put it, like an NSFW pinup club coming up next because a lot of people on the server, and I said people, not men, because there are women doing this also, are painting or like to paint not safe for work or pin-up stuff, which is totally fine with me. So all these channels are marked as not safe for work, and we have no younglings on the server that could be affected by this. We really have an eye out for that. So yeah, new Painters Club coming up when the other ones are done, which is an amazing thing to do in a group.
Cool. So
as I might add, this costs nothing. You can just join. It is free.
Yeah, it's so cool to see like everybody painting the same thing, so we can like really what's it called? Like seeing the different expressions of the different like artists that is on the channel. It's so cool to just if it's the same mini, the same canvas, it's so much easier to like help each other out and just see how talented people are really.
Yeah, and how people encourage themselves. Like,
yeah,
we have one person in the group who's like, nah, I'm not huge into blending and this is stupid. And people encourage her to, no, 25 layers at least, go for it.
Yeah.
And it was so fun to listen.
Yeah. And I mean, that's also like, we have this Critique My Mini channel, and there was this one dude, he put out this paint job, looked amazing, but there was kind of a visual like gap, and I just pointed it out, and he was like, yeah, I know, I don't care about gaps. I don't think that's not the fun part. I want to paint. And I mean,
yeah,
well, go for it. I mean, I don't care, but it's I totally get that, because for if I paint for me only, I wouldn't care that much either. Yeah, I think it's awesome. Like, do what you want to do what you think is funny. Like don't do things unnecessarily if you don't feel like it. Like, just because you have to. Like, there's such a like almost like a stigma of like mode lines and stuff. Like, oh, you have to remove those. Like, do you really have to? Like, have to is it's a strong opinion. Yeah. So besides the Painters Club, we do have a thing running that I'm really excited about. I think everybody is on the channel. I think that people actually like, they want it to go faster than it is, but it's going to take some time, and it's one of our chat mods that is active in Kingdom Death, and he picked up this on that Discord. So what we're doing is a painting relay. So
bonkers.
They've mapped out on the map a way for the minis to travel around all of the countries of the server, like everybody that wanted to join. So basically, the first one painted a mini. He picked up a unpainted mini, and he will send it to another person, and that person will then paint the unpainted mini, pick up a unpainted mini, and send them forward. And so it kind of like, it goes like, you get something from a friend on the server, and you pay forward. And yeah, it's such a cool idea to be part of. And like, we will be sending stuff from Europe all the way to Australia and to the United States, right? I mean, it is
crazy.
So
we
cool.
got people in Australia, in the States, all over Europe, up to the nearly furthest point in Norway. Yeah, it is crazy.
Such a cool idea.
It is absolutely amazing. And a lot of people, like a lot in this case is like, I don't know, 16 or whatnot people. And holy shit, dude, they are like, it will take a freaking year or so that all the minis get around. And I don't want to spoil this, but this painting relay, in a way, so our mod started it.
Yep.
And another mod will paint the first mini and send a blank mini to the next mod. So the mods kind of start out here, which is kind of nice, I think.
Yep.
But the mini that is painted, that's going to the second mod, was in a package I sent to the person. So basically, and the painting relay will end with me painting for that person again. So this is so cool. It all tied together, and that was like a huge coincidence. And the person painting for the next person just showed me a picture and was like, Psst. And I hope I didn't spoil anything here. But I don't think he will find out where this mini is from. The chance that you've seen this mini is quite low.
Cool. So I don't know if it's on its second destination quite yet. I don't know if it's reached it. But I'm the third destination, so I will be getting painting done soon.
Nice.
It's cool. Yeah, so you have to wait like a year for it to get to you.
The fun part also is like you don't only send like a mini you painted to the next person, but also a blank mini. Yeah. So the person you send to keeps the painted mini, but will paint the mini you send to them for the next person, which is like my monkey brain had some issues wrapping.
It's a mouthful, but basically you get like a gift and a challenge in a package. Like, I love painting stuff that I haven't like painted before, and hopefully, like saying this, it might just as well be, but hopefully it won't be like a generic Space Marine showing up. Like, I think it would be, like that would be so sad. Like, I hope it's something cool, like something I never painted before. And it's like, hey, it's an Ultramarine. Like, here, paint it blue, send it onwards.
Yeah. Primaris, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. So I know who I will send stuff to. Yep. I was like, okay, I have to check out which mini I will send that person. And I was like, fuck, I'm the second last in line.
Yeah.
So I don't get to send a mini that the person will then forward.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. But then again, you already did. You sent the one that you said for the first one. It wasn't the package that you sent, so you kind of already started it.
It's crazy. It is really crazy, and I'm super flattered that the mini I just put in the package to, I think this is cool, and I put it in there, so have fun with it. That this mini is going along now, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So another thought that I had, like just lurking around the Discord lately, is how freaking many great painters we have. Like, people are just killing it.
Holy shit.
Do you ever feel like doing YouTube, doing motivational stuff, like doing tutorials, like, I can't teach these guys shit. Like, they're so much better than me. like, do you ever feel like that?
Actually, I had a nice conversation about this, and talked to one of our moderators about it. And I was like, yeah, mate, you should be the one making the YouTube videos because you are a freaking good painter.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I am not organized in a way that I could make a tutorial out of this. And I'm not an entertainer.
Yeah.
So what should I show people? Or what I could show people is my unorganized painting.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't look at it because I'm not an entertainer. I was like, okay, fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
And it's always about the content that you're making and how you're presenting the content and what you're trying to get out of it. So
exactly.
It is.
That's the thing. I think you have to find the other stuff to be a hobby too. If you only like painting, then you should just paint. Like I love the other stuff as well. Of course, I do think that there is not enough hours in the day because I want to do more of both. That's another problem. But I do love editing videos and doing that stuff, or otherwise I wouldn't do it. Like there's a hobby too.
And I mean, I am pushing myself with this Witch on a Broom to a really high standard.
Yeah.
But it's also, what should I tell people about it? It's like, layer, glaze. Layer, glaze. Okay, now switch colors. Layer, glaze. Oh, wait. Oh, amazing. We can do some feathering now. That's all done. Okay, layer, glaze. So that's nothing new, but you need to put 20 freaking tower on a board and you have like 2 nights to paint them. Yeah, mate, I got you covered. Yeah. How can I use my Xanathil as a start for white armor? And how can I incorporate a funny theme into these bland-looking mofos?
Yeah. Okay, so on that note, you told me, like you said earlier, that you had gotten some new paints. Just out of interest, have you got any info of the Chimera paint Kickstarter?
It should deliver this month, as they said. Also, this month should be the delivery. No, next month. Next month there will be the new scale artist colors coming, but Chimera should be coming this month.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Chimera paints. I have, however, started to look more and more on I know it's not your taste, but I've been diving a little bit deeper into the Craftworld Studio paint style, and they tend to use 99% artist range paints, the scale 75, and I'm jonesing to get more of those, and then seeing that the Kickstarter is out there now, with so many more new paints, it's just, and I don't have Procure yet, so so many paints.
Yeah, I mean, I have basically full sets of everything, and the funny thing is,
but you're crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy, and the funny thing is, I painted this whole miniature with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Vallejo paints, already including black and white, and just some glaze medium. I was limiting my palette so hard on this mini, and it really turned out so well. But I want this to be a growing experience. I wanted to grow, and I was like, okay, limit your palette and mix shit. Mix. My skin tone basically consists of 2 colors, and that is basic skin and tan. These 2 dudes are my whole skin and
Cool.
then included some black and white. Yeah,
I saw your palette. Like you posted a video, I think a short, and I saw your palette. Like how you put up the colors. Looked it looked so like harmonious. I think I really like the side when we had the gradient of the purple. I love a good palette picture.
Yeah, that was so fun to paint, and I'm still not done. I need to do the face, but I haven't had like a quiet moment for the face and the eyes and taking the proper brushes for it. But I had another thing. Oh yeah, so what I really love about the Discord is really nearly every freaking evening they are on there and they are hobbying together.
Yeah, they are. And I mean, yeah, it's just like every night, like every time I sit at work, and I see they like plan like tonight we're going to hobby. They're like making dates, and we have so much at my regular work right now, so I'm just lurking. And every day I feel like, okay, tonight I'm going to join them. Tonight it's happening, and then I get home and I'm totally beat from a hard day's work. I have to put the kids to sleep. The kid to sleep. Hopefully not kids. And and after that's done, I mean, I'm just a zombie, man. So it's been yeah, it's been rough, but it's so nice to see that like it's moving on its own. Like I really love the space that we have on the little interwebs there.
So tonight they are not on.
I saw that.
Yeah, but I think they might just... So when they are not on the server hobbying together, they are playing Overwatch, which is amazing.
Oh, yeah. Of course they are.
Forming lifelong friendships here. And so the last conversation from yesterday is, give me 15 minutes. I need to shower and order some food. And the next person's like, oh, this is like the VC server now, ain't it? And I want to offer mods is like, I mean, it's damn impressive. We get people on basically every night, lol. And that's it. Yeah. People are on every freaking night. And if they're not painting, they're playing Overwatch. And this is so great. I really love this.
So cool.
I really love this.
If you, by any chance, are listening to this and haven't checked the Discord out, I mean, go ahead and do so. Even if I am and Björn aren't there at the moment, that you will be so well taken care of. We can promise you that, and you will be invited to amazing hangouts and just an all round like great community.
Yeah,
for sure.
But always remember, happy ending costs extra. No way, that's another company. Yeah. We need to witness some minis.
We do. We do. Let's witness
You want
them.
me to press the button?
Yes, press it and show me some minis.
I pressed the button.
There we go. Yeah. So, I've seen quite a lot of paint jobs with this. Is it 75 millimeters or what scale is this? Do you know?
I've seen them in different sizes because you get the files and you can buy it somewhere. People print it. I've printed it for someone in the... Okay, so the requirement was printed as freaking huge as you can.
Okay.
So I found the biggest piece and printed this and took the scale and printed the other pieces accordingly. And it turned out freaking huge.
Yeah, I can see that. So the first time I saw it was a guy painting it for Butterfly, who did an amazing job. But so every time I see it now, I have that picture in my mind. So it's so cool to see other interpretations of it. And this is Annie, right? Who did this one?
This is from Annie.
Yeah, he is really good at like the ambience. Like he does the red and the blue side, the hot and cold side, if we should call it that. The contrast is really well, and I think what shines out the most, actually, for me, I think it's the NMM on the legs. I really like the crisp highlights on those, and like how it reflects, like the red reflects on them, and yeah. So, what would you say is the high point for you looking on this one?
For me, it's having this piece in hand, and you can see it right here. You look at the front of it, and you have like parts of both lights. But if you just look on this side, it's a totally different dynamic than looking at it on this side.
Yeah.
You know, and like being able to hold this in hand and turn it around, and like going from oh, this is like moonlight maybe, and from the moonlight, oh yeah, you have a front, and like, okay, she's a cyborg, or she's like an heavily augmented human, like the energy coming out of her chest. Really well done non-metallic metal everywhere, and then you turn it over and it's like basically from a lamp or from a fire, and like being able to progress through all these light stages is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's a piece that would do really well, I think, on a rotary tool. Like if we saw this spinning, that would be like a short movie. I really like how he tried to do the like white backdrop. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Like for the picture, just put an A4. Like it's a try, but like of course. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love this one.
This is a freaking amazing.
Oh yeah,
Blood Bowl team.
Yeah. What's so cool about this is he saw that I did a commission on these guys, and that like reinvigorated his lust to paint them, basically. So he wrote me saying like, I saw that you painted them, and I had to paint mine as well, and he did it so much better than I did. It's I love every one of these guys. He has such an eye for details.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
he made a second one as well. I think that's the captain, right?
Yeah, it's so cool. That one I haven't painted actually, but yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if it's part of the team, but this one also turned out really well.
I have like no.
But you can really. So what I like about Hager, Hager Blood Bowl painted this. What I really like about if you look at these minis he painted, and just look at the style.
Yeah.
Of painting, and there he is in the background. He just took a single photo of him. So
I think the picture froze. I can't see. It's the big one.
Okay, so the big one was in the background of the other guys. Yeah. So he has this distinct style, which is in some places a bit painterly to put it, like over exaggerated highlights and harsh value jumps, and on the other side is super clean, and he gets this. If you look from afar, it has like this really realistic look. Yep. And if you go in a bit closer, you can see that it's like, it has a painterly touch to it. And that's what I really like about his style, because it's so subtle in the difference.
Yeah. So what I think he really excels at is painting small details. Like he isn't afraid of like going very close in and painting a lot of small details, and that's
look at the freaking knuckles.
That's what brings the sharp contrast, and he's a great painter for sure. Really.
Also, light placement, totally aced that.
Yeah, and I love like he spends times on like these kinds of minis, and what he's done in the past, like he spent like time on a goofy little goblin, like doing a great job on that one, instead of like the usual mainstream paints stuff that you see. He finds characters, I think.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Can you
now
see
it's
this
just
one?
Black for me. No, it's just black.
Oh wait. Boom.
There we go. Now I see it. Yeah. Squidward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this a lot. I think he wrote this. If he didn't, I might be mistaken, but I think it really shows that he has played with oils. And I do love that. Like, he has a lot of like tonal variations.
Yeah, you can see it here. Like, there's a green and there's a yellow, and some spots here and there. And he made, even if this is matte paint, he made a good job of making the skin look moist.
Yeah. Great noise. And of course the eyes are like, it's a great choice of pupils there. It's all around great painted. Oh yeah, there we have a shot.
Also the light placement, like coming just from one side, not just the plain zenithal. Really amazing.
Also the greens and the in the amulet, like greens and yellows offset that purple contrast. Yeah, looks awesome.
And if you look at this, like the greens on the stuff over the chain, it's not perfectly blended. And if you look at the amulet, there's like white shiny reflection on it, not perfectly blended.
No, but it's very well placed.
If you look at it, like not zoomed in, but like from a distance, this looks astonishingly real, and it is a painterly approach. Like, look at the way he placed the highlights here. This is not like, oh, I'm gonna blend this super properly now. This is like, this is a highlight on there, and like this, to paint like this artsy fartsy style, this takes some balls to do.
Yeah, I really love the light placements on the tentacles as well. Like, you can really see the brushstrokes, but it just gives it character.
Yeah, amazingly well done, mate.
For sure.
All right, that's it. We witnessed enough minis, and we scared off enough people with bad jokes. And I think we sang a lot of praise to our Discord today.
We did, and it's not nearly enough, but that's what you get.
That's what you get. Feed off that.
Okay, so for everybody on the Discord that's hearing this, thank you guys for just hanging out and being you. I mean, we're just ecstatic that you shows our little place on the interwebs to be, really. It's awesome.
Okay, now stop laughing. No fun, just painting. Yeah, so we're gonna take this was nice enough. Now we're gonna take the strict German approach now. Yeah, no Spaß, nix lachen, nein, ja.
Ja.
Kein Lachen, nur malen. Ja, zack.
Oh yeah.
So we smooched enough. That's really enough, guys. Really, get back to painting. We want to see some results. We want to see some people posting and witness this mini, so we have stuff to talk about.
Yes.
On the next episode, that will be only 8 weeks away.
We do. Should we drop a secret? Maybe we don't have to. We can use we can drop a tease. We might have a guest on the next episode.
We might have a guest, and
we'll just drop it out and see if the person shows up.
Yeah, I think he will show up.
Yeah. It's a he.
It's a he. Yeah. Let's make some spoilers. So it's a he, and in his videos, I saw stuff. Videos. He's doing videos, and I saw stuff with a German product description on it, but he's not a German.
Good tease.
There's only 7 billion videos on YouTube of mini painting. Have fun figuring out. Yeah. If you can guess who he is, you win. You just win.
You just win, yeah.
You just win. Yes. Yeah, we will make a I win role on the Discord that you can carry around in pride. I win.
We can put them in the achievement. Yeah. I figured it out. Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing that we have on the Discord is when people achieve cool stuff, there is a place where nobody posts, but everyone can like and add like emotes and stuff, and emojis and whatnot. And if you like have cool stuff and you want it eternalized on our Discord server, it will be in the achievements channel, and we have people there getting qualified for Golden Demon, and we have people winning contests, and all that cool stuff is there for everyone to see what the community achieved, and that is so beautiful.
So cool. Yeah.
Sure. I should write into the achievements like first post. Bear invented this channel.
Yay! Yeah.
Next achievement. We made a 4-week break for a bi-weekly podcast.
Yep. Okay. I think that's it for today, right? For this catch up episode.
Catch-up episode. Oh, we'll call it that. The catch-up. The catch-up episode.
The catch-up episode. Yeah.
And everyone listening to 1 hour and 10 minutes now will be asking themselves, why the frick did they call it the catch-up episode?
Yeah, that's a pretty good name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for screwing with you. If you stay till here and listen, sorry for screwing with you. And sorry for always jumping into your sentence. Take us out, please.
I took us in very badly, so you can take us out very badly if you want to.
Okay. If you enjoyed this podcast and did not flush it down your brush toilet, and you could stand the worst jokes that we could throw at you today, we will find worse jokes next time. Don't worry about it.
We will.
And you want to support us, please give us a good rating. You can give us a bad rating, and you can click dislike because only interactions count. And no one can see it. And we will delete your mean comments.
After we cry a little bit. Yeah.
After we cry a little bit, we will delete your mean comments, and we will call your mom and tell her about it. But if you want to support us with your hard-earned cash, do it on my Patreon, not on Peter's, because he will just get drunk of it. No, we both have a Patreon, and we both have a Teespring shop, and both of the Teespring shops have merch for this amazingly shitty podcast. And if you're bored, don't try anaphylactic shocks. They are not fun at all. Did I mention the brush toilet already? Okay. I couldn't get any worse. You said take us out bad, and I tried my best. Worst.
Yeah, you did a very bad job, so it was perfect. Yeah.
You too.
Okay, everybody. Have a great time. See you in the Discord, and talk next time.
Yeah. If you want to flame us, join the Discord. Bye.
Yes. Bye bye.